Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a review on my Louis Vuitton Palm Springs mini backpack, and I've had this backpack for just over a year now, and this is the bag I'm currently carrying, so I thought it would be the perfect time to do this review. So when this bag first came out, I think it was 2015, 2016, I'm not really sure, but when I first saw it, I thought, oh my gosh, who in the world would want to carry a baby backpack around? I was so wrong. So this backpack has been so popular. Everybody wants it. So many people have it. And it's still in such high demand that it's very, very hard to find one in store. However, I was really lucky in finding this pre-loved. Yeah, at first like I said, I wasn't really into it, but then it started growing on me, and it was especially everybody carrying it crossbody. That's what really got me, because at first I thought, it's a backpack, but when I saw people carrying it crossbody, it looked more like a purse to me, and I thought, what a great, great crossbody bag. So that's why I got it. Another thing, I was afraid that it was going to be too trendy, that the trend was going to die out in a year or two, but it's been over that and it's still going very strong. And I feel like backpacks are so, they've always been around, and we still all seem to love it. So I think they're going to stick around for quite a while longer. And I do have two young girls. So I feel like, if the backpack trend, if the mini backpack trend dies out in a couple years, I can always give this backpack to any of my two girls, and it wouldn't be a baby backpack to them. It would just be a backpack. And so I thought, yeah, let's just go ahead and get it. And I have been loving it so much, and I'm so happy with my decision. So I purchased this pre-loved from the Louis Vuitton Addicted group, which is now the Reezy group. But I was able to get this at a really good price. I got it for $18.20. And the reason why I got it for such a good price was because the girl who had owned this had had it for a few years, and then she had some issues with it, took it back to the store and was able to get a replacement. Instead of using that replacement herself, she decided just to sell it, and that's why she gave me such a great price on it. So I was really happy about that. And yeah, let's see. I think it currently retails for $19.40. I may be wrong. I'm gonna have it down in the description box what the exact price is. I'll look into that. I should have looked at it before, but sorry about that. But yeah, it's kind of pricey, but I feel it's really worth it. And if you can find one in good condition in the pre-loved market, maybe you'll be able to find one at a great price like I did. So I do have this back charm attached to it right now, and it's because, I'll get into the zippers later, but it's because of the zipper. They're so difficult to open and close, and the zipper pull is really tiny, and so I have it there so that I have something to grab onto when I open and close it. I usually don't adorn my bags. This is the only bag that I have a charm attached to, besides my Neverfull, which has a luggage tag with my initial on it, but I really don't think that counts as a bag charm, or does it? But yeah, those are the only two bags that I actually have something attached to it that doesn't belong originally to the design. But let me start out by doing the measurements of this bag. So this bag is 6.5 inches wide. The front is about 8 inches. The back is a little higher. It's about 8.5 inches. And then if you measure all the way to the top of the top handle, it's about 10 inches. So it's a really small bag. However, as you can see, I have it packed, and it holds everything that you would ever need on a daily basis. And it holds almost, yeah, I carry all of these items in any bag that I carry. And so it just holds a ton, and I'll show you as I unpack it. I guess the features of this bag would be that it has a very nice top handle. It has the zipper opening. It has a small pocket in the front, but this pocket is really hard to get in and out of, especially when you have it packed. If it's empty, you can push down to access the pocket, so it's a little bit easier. But when it's packed very tightly, like I have it right now, then the opening, you kind of have to pry your fingers in there. And so, yeah, I would only put like emergency items, maybe like a few Band-Aids or, you know, just something that you want to take with you, but you're not really going to open and, you know, take things in and out of it often. Those would be the only things I would put in there. It has this loop at the bottom, which I think it's intended for scarves is what I heard, but I have no idea why it's there. And yeah, it's unnecessary, but it's there. I don't mind it. So the back of the bag is very puffy. It's quilted. Again, as a backpack, it really doesn't rest on your back at all. So I guess it's really unnecessary to have this, but I guess the larger styles, the larger versions of this style have it. So I think that's why they have it here, but it's really nice and it feels very nice too. Has the 4 D-rings, 2 horizontal, 2 are vertical. It has the 2 straps, and it hooks on and off with this LV lobster hook. Is that what it's called? Not really sure. But yeah, it's very easy to hook on and off. The 2 straps are adjustable and they're quite difficult at first to pop in and out. So that's one thing that I don't really like about it. But then again, it's very secure. So yeah, you can adjust it to be a lot shorter. So I have it here. It can go down all the way down to here. So yeah, several inches adjustable. So that's really great. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm going to show you the inside as I unpack this. So the zipper opening is very wide, about halfway down the bag. I have my Chanel key holder. I have my Chanel card holder in the front. I have an extra battery pack. I have my Chanel zip coin purse. I have my Bastia coin purse. My mini O case. And my Louis Vuitton mini pochette. And why is that all like this for you? Oh, must have shifted inside. Okay, so yeah, like that. And yeah, it's now completely empty. The inside is just a nice cotton fabric. There is a slip pocket in the back right here, which I just have that booklet. I never even use that pocket, so I just keep that in there. The leather tab says Louis Vuitton made in Spain. And then the date code is right here inside the slip pocket. The iPhone X would fit in this slip pocket back here. But when you have this bag filled, there would be no way to, it would be so hard to like get your phone in and out. So I don't know. I don't find that pocket very useful at all. But I guess if you were to put it in there for security reasons, then it would be a very, very secure place because people would not be able to, you know, reach in and just grab it out easily at all. So yeah, that's that. So I guess I'm just gonna, you know, just tell you as I think of things to tell you about this bag. The number one thing when you talk about the Palm Springs Mini is the zipper. Like you can see right now, I am struggling to close this because opening it is okay because it's, you know, securely. But when this thing is open and you're trying to close it, 99% of the time you're having to struggle with it to get it closed. It's not a smooth movement at all. And I personally think it's because of this lip. Because this is a canvas, a coated canvas lip, and it's kind of rubbery in texture. So I feel like the metal rubbing against this, it kind of, you know, it kind of gets caught in the rubber. It's kind of, there's like resistance. And so I feel like that's why it's so hard to open and close this thing. And the small zipper pull does not help at all because you're really grasping it only with your 2 fingers. And yeah, it's just very flimsy for this kind of opening. And on top of that, when you're doing it from the front, it's not as bad. But when you have it on and are wearing it, and then you're doing it from the top like this, then you're actually just really rubbing against that canvas lip. And so it's super, super difficult to open and close. So yeah, if this bag wasn't so cute, I would have gotten rid of it a long time ago because it's so fussy. But other than that, this bag is amazing. I mean, it holds a ton. There's so many different ways to wear it, and I will do mod shots at the end. So if you want to see that, just go to the end of the video. But yeah, it's really great. It's so cute, and I actually love this bag. Wear and tear wise, one thing you do have to be careful of is number one, the zipper, because I've seen a lot of people do reviews and say that they've had the canvas tear, or just things happen to the canvas up here, the lip up here. And I think, like I said, it's because of the zipper, especially when you're at this angle. If you see this metal part totally tears along this top lip, the canvas of it, see? And so what I do to kind of help prevent that from happening is I will use either my index or my thumb to kind of go in between the zipper and this lip. So for instance, when I have the zipper holding it like this, I'll have my thumb will be the one that actually, goes along that instead of the actual zipper, like so. Or if I'm going the other way, it'll be my index finger that'll like kind of guide that zipper along. And that really helps to prevent it from like rubbing against it in a wrong way. So yeah, that's one thing I like to do. And then another thing I saw, another YouTuber, Gina Loves, and I really love her channel, to go check her out. She said that you can actually push this zipper in like this as before you're opening and closing it. And then what that does, it clears you from this lip. And then it's super easy to open and close. So that is another great tip that I was able to get from another YouTuber. So I wanted to mention that. Wear and tear wise, the next thing would be these two triangles. I think they're here for decorative purposes because there's no need. I mean, there's no need to even hold this when you're opening and closing the zipper. So I have no idea why that's there, but it does brush against a lot of things. When you're wearing it, it'll brush against your body, other things outside, whatever. So you really have to be careful not to get a lot of wear and tear on that. I have not been babying this bag, so it's been good up till now, but yeah, you just have to be a little bit careful of that, brushing up against things. Another thing is this tab right here. I don't know if you can see it, maybe you can, but you see how this part is so like puffy and this part, kind of sinks in. So what happens is this leather tab, can you see it? It curls up. Like it's curled up. You can see the wrinkles. It's just curled up naturally on its own. And so that does look, it's not too noticeable, but I do worry that it's gonna get curled up to, a lot more and look bad. And so I do intentionally try to like make sure that it's, it's flattened from time to time so that it doesn't, conform to that shape permanently. So that's another thing that I've noticed. Another place that I do constantly watch for are these two corners right here. Anytime the canvas is folded into a point, you really have to be careful because that's where the holes will occur, if they will. So yeah, I always make sure that the canvas here is looking good, and if not, I would immediately take it into the store. And then the final area that you do have to be wary of wear and tear would be the leather tabs that are holding the D-rings. So I think it happens here most of the time, and it has happened to mine as well. The glazing here, right here along the top where it's rounded, because that's where the D-rings will be pulled. That's where you see that? the glazing will start peeling. And I've seen a lot of people take their bags in because of that, and they'll get like the leather tops repaired. Honestly though, for me, I don't worry about it at all. I mean, I feel like that's an area that's gonna get wear and tear regardless of how careful you are, and I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna use it, not worry about it, and if it looks too raggedy, then maybe I'll take it in to get it repaired. But yeah, no, I wouldn't worry about that too much. If that bothers you, you shouldn't get this bag because this will definitely wear over time. It's inevitable, I feel. So yeah, that's it about wear and tear. I mean, like I said, it's really, really an amazing bag. And yeah, I've been loving it so much. I do want to repack this before I do the mod shots. Now, there are two ways that people usually pack this bag. One is the bookshelf way, which people will put their items in. And the mini pochette and mini O case from Chanel actually fit in here perfectly. The width is just absolutely perfect for this. But some people will pack their items in here like a bookcase. And I guess it works really great for them. I find that it's a little bit not ideal for me. And I'll show you why in a second. Let me just get everything in there first. So yeah, I always put my card holder in the front because then it's easy to get in and out. But okay, so let me show you. So say for instance, you are out and about and you wanted to get your something out of your mini O case. You would do that. But then when you put it back in, you would have to fidget and fuss and make room for it, which always seems to happen because the items kind of move over to that spot. And so I find it a little bit, it takes more time than I thought it would. I guess if you carry a lot less than I do, maybe if you don't carry your coin purse and you just carry a few items like this, I think then maybe doing it the bookcase way would work without too much fuss. Yeah, that seems to work a lot better. But if you do carry more items, then my preferred way of packing this bag is how I had it before. I put my mini O case in the back with the zipper to the top because sometimes I just, open it and take my items out without even taking it out of the bag. But yeah, I always put the zippers to the top. And then I will use the rest of the remaining space to put my other items in, like so. And yeah, and I always put my card case in the front, like that. So yeah, this is how I do it. It's easy to put in and out. It's no fuss at all. It worked better for me. So yeah, I just wanted to show you the two ways that you do it. And then another thing that you do want to be careful of when you're closing this is when you're closing this zipper, make sure that your items are clear because if you, like me, have a lot of more expensive SLGs, then you don't want to scratch them as you're closing the zippers. So make sure that your items are clear of the zipper and then you close it like that. So yeah, this is how I carry her. This is how I have it packed most of the time. And voila, that's how it looks. So I am going to reattach this puff back to that zipper. It just makes it so much easier to open and close. So yeah, that's how I have it. Oh, another thing is, I usually wear this crossbody, and the strap that I usually use with this bag is this Bandolier XL strap in the reverse monogram. I love this strap so much. It is so comfortable and it gives you that reverse look along with monogram, which I just absolutely love. And so yeah, this is a strap that I normally use with it. And I do have mod shots with this strap in my unboxing video of this strap. So if you're interested in that, please go to that video and I'll have it in the link in the description box below. But I did want to just do the original straps for this video. So yeah, let's go and do the mod shots. Okay, so here are the mod shots. So for reference, I'm 5'4" and I wear a US size 10 to 12. Let's try it backpack style first, as it was intended to be a backpack. So the straps are on a longer setting that's fit for crossbody, but yeah, this is what it would look like as a backpack. And it's really super cute like this. You can also wear it, one strap down like this, or you could just double it up and wear it like this as well. You can also just use one strap, which is what I do most of the time. And if you take the bottom hook and do it on the other side, like so, then you could wear it kind of like a sling backpack on your back like this. And that works really great as well. It's super comfortable and secure. Or on the same setting, you can wear it as a crossbody bag like this. And this way is a lot more secure than having it just by the two top D-rings. But I do find that most people like to wear it on the top two D-rings when they're wearing a crossbody. So that's what that would look like. And then of course you could wear it over the shoulder like this. And and finally, it's really great as a top handle bag because the top handle is so like soft and puffy. It's really comfortable like this. So yeah, that's another great way to wear this bag. So anyways, it's amazing, amazing bag. I can't live without it now. I don't know why. I didn't like it that much in the beginning, but it's really cute. I love this bag and it's really versatile and I would recommend it to anybody. So if you have any questions, please let me know. If you own this bag and love it or hate it, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. And with that said, I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful week. Take care. Bye-bye.